Kaiwhakatū mai nei ki te kauta. Welcome to the kitchen. Today we are going to be making my berry crumble slice, and I'm making this for Moko and her whānau. Now Moko was nominated by her best friend Huia, who told me that Moko's partner Ronald had a major accident at his mahi and has had to be in hospital with plates getting put in his head, and so obviously they are making many trips to the hohipera, the hospital, and will have heaps of manuhiri as well. And so I just thought the slice would be a perfect pick-me-up. I te tuatahi e whāma. First up we have our delicious coconut base. It's got some vanilla, a little bit of lemon, super easy to make. Let's go. Koine ngā kai ka whakamahia e tātou. Here are the ingredients you need.
Kia kotahi rau, rimatakau karamu pataku tere tere, 150 grams of softened butter. Kia rua hau toru kapu huka one, 2/3 of a cup of caster sugar. Kia rua kokoiti wanira, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Kia kotahi hieki, 1 egg. Kia kotahi kapu kokonati, 1 cup of coconut. Kia kotahi kapu poehu parawa, 1 cup of flour. Kiri remana o tētahi remana, lemon zest, 1 lemon. Ka pai e te whānau, add your pataku tere tere and huka one into your bowl. Smushy, smushy, smushy. Whakapā huka huka. What does whakapā huka huka mean? Whip it. Now add your wanira and kirire mana. Whakapā huka huka anō. Whip it again. Just for 30 seconds or so until it all is incorporated. And then in goes our hieki. Mix that in for about 30 seconds. And now for our kokonati and poehu parawa. All you do now is just mix that through and you'll get a lovely, buttery, fragrant base. Looking awesome, and now we want to add this into a 25 centimetre square tin lined with baking paper. And it is a little bit sticky, so smush it on down, or you could use your hands, but you'd need to wet them first so it doesn't stick everywhere. And now into your oven, 170 degrees for 25 minutes until golden like so. Ka pai, our delicious coconut base is all finished, and now we move on to the beautiful berry filling. Now I've used frozen berries so that you can make the slice all year round. Tahi rua toru whā kia whā ngā kai, only 4 ingredients, let's do it. Kia rima rau karamu hua tio, 500 grams of frozen berries. Kia haurua kapu tiamu hua, half a cup of berry jam. Kia hauwha kapu waire mana, 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. Kia kotahi kokonui poehu kanga, 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Ka pai e te whānau. So first of all, we're going to reserve 1 cup of our hua tio, our frozen berries, for the top of our slice. Leave those to the side. Now to a little bowl, add your poehu kanga and a drop of waire mana. Mix it through and then stir through the remainder. Now we move on to our tiamu hua, and you just want to mix that through until you get a lovely consistency, like so. Leave it to the side, and then we move on to our hua tio, our frozen berries. So into a frying pan they go, and all you're doing here is just bring them to the heat for about 1 minute until the juice starts to come through. We're just really trying to defrost these berries. Now we add in our jam mix, and again just bring it to the heat for about 2 minutes until things start getting juicy. And I'm trying to keep these berries whole because I like the texture better. And then all we're doing here is we're taking the whole berries and plopping them or placing them on top of the base. And we're reserving that delicious sauce because we need to thicken that. And so all that happens here is we just keep it on a medium heat, and this takes about 2 to 3 minutes. And all that is happening is a delicious jam like that appears. Pour it into a little bowl to cool for a moment, and it is done. Ka pai e te whānau. So our berries are sitting on top, our tiamu, our jam is beautifully reduced, and we're just going to let that cool.
while we move on to our crumble part. It's got oats, it's got coconut, a wee bit more lemon, and beautiful vanilla. Let's do it.
Kia haurua kapu kokonati, half a cup of coconut. Kia kotahi kapu ōti, 1 cup of oats. Kia haurua kapu poehu parawa, half a cup of flour. Kia hautoru kapu huka hauda, 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. Kia kotahi kokoiti 1 litre, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Kirire mana, lemon zest. Kia kotahi rau rua tekau karamu pata kuare waina, 120 grams of melted butter. Kia rite e whāma. Get ready. First of all, we add our kokonati and ōti, poehu parawa, and huka hauda into a small bowl. Whakarandu here, mix to combine. Now we want to grate in our kirire mana, just 1 lemon will do. Next goes our wanira and our melted pata koere waina. Mix it through. Until a beautiful konga crumb is formed. Now we take our tiamu hua, our delicious berry jam that we created, and we just drizzle it over our fruit. Looking beautiful. And now, ruia te konga ki runga i ngā hua. Sprinkle the crumble over the berries. So dreamy. Now we take those reserved hua, our reserved berries, and just press it into the crumb. Of course, this is optional, but how beautiful does it look, right? Ka pai e te whānau kua rite mo te umu. It is ready for the oven. We're going to bake this for 35 to 40 minutes at 180 degrees, preferably fan bake. And it is done. How beautiful, golden and delicious. Look at those layers. Let's cut into this bad boy. Obviously you can have this warm or cold.
So this is our berry crumble slice in all of its beauty. Now, of course, you can just let it cool for like 20 minutes and get into it. Or you also have the option of serving it how I'm going to send it to Moko and her whānau with some tiakarete mā, white chocolate and freeze-dried berries. And then I'll give you a third option at the end of the show. Let's go.
So te whānau, just get 50 grams of tiakarete mā, white chocolate, melt it, and then just drizzle it over with a spoon. How good does that look? Kātahi, and then ruia ngā hua tauraki teo ki runga. Sprinkle over freeze-dried fruit. I'm using strawberry here. And then I just smush in some freeze-dried strawberries on top. And that is the second way you can serve the slice.
To Moko and all of your whānau, I hope that Ronald makes a speedy recovery. I hope that you are surrounded by wonderful whānau and friends. And I hope that this slice just gives you a little bit of brightness in your day. Kia koutou katoa, get in the kauta, make this slice, and you'll just be a happier person. I'll see you again next time. Ngā te wā.
Serve your beautiful slice warm. Slice it up, add some ahi kreme, some tiakarete mā, and finish it off with hua tauraki teo, freeze-dried fruit. How good. Mai tōku kauta ki tō kauta, ki ki ana, ki te aroha. Rui, sprinkle. Ruia, sprinkle it. Ruia te konga ki runga i ngā hua. Sprinkle the crumble on the berries. Konga, crumb, crumble or chip.